Absolutely. So Jeremy, moving on, I have a question for you. Do you know what your 5 senses are?
Oh gosh, this might take me a bit, but it's sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing.
Attaboy. I didn't even remember them, so I was genuinely asking you here.
No, that's fair. Well, sometimes even our senses don't know what's going on. Our Nolan Hehir comes to us with ways to put our senses to the test. Nolan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Matthias. My name is Nolan Hehir, and every day we rely on our 5 senses to help us perceive what's happening in the world around us. But what happens if what we hear and what we see isn't always exactly what's happening? Well, today I'll show you 3 quick tests you can do at home that reveals how your brain fills in gaps and sometimes can even trick you. And according to my notes here, you should try this.
These 3 tests deal with sight, hearing, and touch. So let's get started. First, get a piece of paper and a pen. Then, draw a plus sign on the left and a dot on the right side of the piece of paper. They should be about 6 inches apart. Then, hold the paper at arm's length. Focus on only the plus sign with your right eye, cover your left eye, and slowly bring the paper towards your face.
Oh my God, it's gone. That's actually freaky. Oh my God.
Your eyes have a literal hole in your vision, but your brain fills it in so you never notice. This is caused by the optic nerve ending leaving the eye, creating a visual gap known as the blind spot.
I see it. It's gone. It's still gone. It's still gone. It's still gone. I see it again. I see it again.
This is caused by the primary visual cortex located in the optical lobe. Cross your index and your middle finger, then close your eyes and have someone touch a small object like a marble or pen tip between your crossed fingertips. Your brain maps where objects touch your skin based on normal finger positions. When you cross your fingers, that map gets confused. This illusion is known as the Aristotle illusion.
Yeah, it feels like there's 2 things touching the outside of my fingers. That is not 2 things touching the outside of my fingers.
The primary part of your brain that processes touch is the somosensory cortex, located in the parietal lobe. Step 1. Choose a location, sit down, and close your eyes. Step 2. Have someone stand somewhere around you.
Alrighty.
Step 3. Have them make a sound, like snapping their fingers or clapping. Step 4. Point to where you think the sound came from. Then have the other person move to a different location in the room and have them make a sound again. Then guess again.
There?
It sounds easy, but it's surprisingly difficult. Your brain determines where sound comes from using tiny timing differences between your ears. This process is called sound localization.
Right behind me.
Sound information is primarily processed in the auditory cortex, located within the temporal lobe of the brain.
All 3 of these tests are super simple and only take a few minutes to set up. All you need is a pen, paper, and a friend. So, next time you find yourself bored and with nothing to do, test your senses. I'm Nolan Hehir, and you should try this.